Whenever I'm trying to introduce Brockhampton to people, there's a pretty specific approach I usually go for. Yada yada boy band, yada yada lots of members, yada yada very talented. From there, I try to give little explanations of each member as if they were characters in a TV show or something. This is Kevin, he's the ringleader, he's really good at singing the hooks, raps pretty frequently too, good flows, etc. This is Dom, arguably the best rapper of the group, really great technically, clever wordplay, etc. You get the gist. After doing that for every member of the group, I try to give examples of each member's wow moments. Specific verses, choruses, whatever they may be, I try to find their most iconic moments in this short Brockhampton history that they've created. What defines them as individuals in this big, dense group of artists and musicians. Obviously, this is a pretty specific, subjective idea, but I think you'll end up seeing what I mean. For example, Joba's defining wow moment for me would be his chorus on Face.
Tell me what you waiting for. I just wanna love you.
Being one of the last songs in the very rap-oriented Saturation 1, Face showed a different side of what Brockhampton has to offer. After being heavily impressed by the album as a whole, these vulnerable, angelic vocals from Joba made him stick out from the rest. With 3 albums under their belt, Joba's chorus on Face is still the first thing I would show someone if I was trying to show his specific talent. This goes for each member of the group. These moments might be different for each and every one of Brockhampton's fans, but each person's gonna have that wow moment for each member of the group. The moment when they shine brighter than everyone else, the verse or chorus that sticks out whenever you think of them. For me, this is Dom on Gold.
Swan dive down the 405, land at the bottom of El Toro High with the
Kevin on Junkie.
being gay, cause not enough niggas rapping be gay.
Amir on Teeth.
Well, now I know I am. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm a project, baby.
Merlin on Sweet.
Don't call me stupid, that ain't no way my name pronounced.
And Bareface on Waste. You might see the trend that by the time the boys had dropped Saturation 1 and 2, every vocal member of the group had their wow moment in my eyes. Well, everyone except for one person.
Let's go left. Matt. Matt for sure.
Alright, before I get a bunch of hate comments for even thinking about slandering this man, let the record show that I love Matt Champion. He's probably one of the most consistent members of the group, all his verses are as smooth as can be, and come on, just look at him. I think he's very talented, but throughout the first 2 Saturation albums, I didn't ever really see him as having any shining moment in my eyes. Personally speaking, because again, this is super subjective, I think he would put on a lot of good performances throughout these 2 albums, but he would never have that wow moment that I've been talking about. For example, his verses on Gold.
Rock the boat like a one-eyed pirate. Rick James, I could get it on my eyelids. 2 a.m. at 5 on the highway.
And Junkie.
Some police and the smell of death, all that. I hate these shaded folk that want a lady like, but don't treat lady right. But they be saying like, and yeah, you
are both great, but Dom's verse on Gold is perfect in my eyes, and Kevin's verse on Junkie is one of the most important in all of 2017. Some people might see what I mean here, others might think I'm crazy, but all of this changed once Saturation 3 hit, because Matt Champion finally had his shining moment.
I will show you all for everything I own. I know it's not used to. See, they could tear me down, take everything away. I'll still be here next to you.
Rental is far and away one of my favorite Brockhampton songs of all time, and Matt Champion absolutely owns it. Ever since this album dropped, I think I've been poorly singing and humming Matt's pre-chorus and bridge almost daily. I commented "Cause of Death" Matt Champion vocals as soon as I watched the video because, just like wow, combined with a perfect beat from Q3 and Ramil, Matt's vocals finally helped prove to me what a powerhouse of a musician he truly is. And I'm gonna be completely honest here, I've been absolutely sleeping on all of Matt's solo stuff. When it comes to individual work from each member of the boy band, I'll listen to American Boyfriend every now and then, but besides that, I typically just stick with Brockhampton as a unit. It was with Matt actually singing on Rental that I found his solo stuff, and there are a bunch of great tracks to check out where he shows off this incredible voice. Rental for me is what defines Saturation 3. Along with a few other tracks like Bleach, Stupid, and Hottie, these are the songs that help exemplify the end of this Saturation era. The trilogy is over, and finally I've been able to fully appreciate how great Matt Champion truly is. From here on out, I can only hope for him to branch out and experiment more with his vocals, because I'm loving this side of him. So thank you Brockhampton, thank you Matt, and thank you Rental for finally bringing out this member's shining moment.